Well, good evening, everybody. I am kind of the oddball out here. I have no idea why I am up here speaking to you this evening. I'm perplexed. Let's be honest, I was never a very good student. Never had any achievements. The only public speaking I did in high school consisted of 2 words and a hand gesture. But Cloud called me about 3 months ago, and he said, I'd like you to say a few words. I said, okay, what do you want me to do? He said, I would like you to give a deeper meaning to the Sermon on the Mount, and you have 1 hour to do that. So I would try to stay on time, but if I do run over, please be patient, and I've asked that the bar be shut down during this particular time. I have come to a huge money-making proposition that all of you can invest in. And it is a reality show. You take a person such as myself, with fading memory, and you throw him in a room with 300 people who he hasn't seen for 50 years, and what you have is this vast array of perplexity. I don't know anyone, even after they tell me who they are. I was talking to a guy last night. It was a very deep, intimate conversation. He was sharing many things with me. And all the time he was talking, I just kept wondering, who the hell is this guy? and why is he telling me about the difficulty he has urinating at night? It just doesn't make sense. Earlier today, I was talking to a fellow. He looked familiar, his voice was familiar, but I could not for the life of me figure out what his name was. So a little bit later, I was with Pat Garvey, my good friend, and I pointed him out. He says, "You know that guy's name?" And Pat says, "Yeah, it's Ted Tufty. He's your brother." Anyway, I am so glad to be here with you this evening. And my line here is that sometimes you just have to laugh. For all those things in your life that are unchangeable, that you cannot do anything about, that are just firmly set in time, you just have to step back and laugh. So tonight, that's what I'd like you to do a little bit. And I'd like to start by saying that everything changes and nothing changes. I still have a happy hour every day. It's a nap for 1 hour in the middle of the afternoon. I'm still on the move, and that usually means that I haven't done usual for the day. And getting lucky is finding my car in the parking lot. That's just where we're headed with all this thing. But I'd like to tell you that aging, and we're all doing that, we don't have any other choice. Aging can be a beautiful experience, and sometimes you just have to laugh at all the different things that take place. When I was in high school, one of the mementos that I left with was a note that Lou Menzel, our assistant principal, God rest his soul, attached to my final report card to my parents. And the note said, "Your son should never be allowed to breathe." That was the height of my career. But I want to tell you, for those of you who think that there's some sort of a slugger up here, that's not the truth at all. I've done very well in commodities over the years. Got silver in my hair, gold in my teeth, lead in my ass, and an abundance of natural gas. I would like to just say that we're here tonight to celebrate the fact that we're here. We made it. We're survivors. We are the victors over 50 years. Many of our classmates aren't. Many of them had to check out, or they made their transition for one reason or another way before. But we're here, and we are the people that can be commended and saluted because we made it. Everybody in this room has had difficult times. You've all cried. You've all had tremendous losses. You've had defeats, you've had setbacks, you've had failures, you've had problems that seem insurmountable. But here you sit tonight having a good time. We are survivors. And we're not only here tonight to celebrate the past and celebrate the 50 years that we have since our graduation, but we're here to celebrate the future. Every stage play is written with 3 acts. And for every single person in here, your life is like a beautifully written stage play. You have 3 acts. The first act is the time you're born to 33 years old. It's called the formative years. The second act is the laborious years, or the working years. You know, we put our pedal to the metal and we do everything we can to build a career or build a family or do whatever we have to do. The third act is from 66 on, and that's where we're at right now. I want you to think about this, and this simplifies life. There was a time when you were born into this world, the beginning of your existence, and there is a time when your life will be complete and you leave this world, the end. In between the beginning and the end, there's a line, a timeline. We call it our lifetime. And our lifetime is primarily spent interacting with the world around us, with different people, with different things, with different experiences. We spend our entire life acting with the world around us. Now, we have come to the point where we're at the third act, and we have time. And that time is yours. It's all yours. It's your most precious gift that you can have. It's your lifetime that is left. And all you have to do is determine what you're going to do with it. It's your time. You can do whatever you want at this stage. You don't have to worry about what other people think. You don't have to worry about your parents telling you to go one direction or the other. You don't have to worry about anything, but what are you going to do with your time? And that time should be spent to give you a strong sense of purpose, and that gives you a great deal of happiness, and that allows you to serve the world in a way where you feel like you're useful. For most of us in here, we've lived good lives. Lives that are unimaginable to other people in different parts of the world. And we move into this final third act with a strong desire, I hope, to serve the world. If for some reason you think you're too old to start something new, shake that off. If for some reason you think that you cannot find a purpose in the world because you're too old, shake that off. If for some reason you feel that there's a problem in your life, or a challenge in your life, or a health condition in your life that provides you with a stop sign from moving forward into greater levels of happiness, shake that off. We're a different generation. The 60s were life-changing for all of us and for the world itself. We had Woodstock, where 1 million people gathered together, got high, and came out with the line, "Peace, baby." And we came back, and that was our response to the Vietnam War. Peace, not war. What I'm saying is, we have the wisdom, we have the strength, we have the power, we have the potential to make this third act the happiest act ever. Each and every one of us, we've got that potential. So what I'd like you to do, and I know this is a bit of a stretch, and some of you might not want to, but I want you to do it anyway. I want you to hold this in mind. There's 3 things that you should say to yourself on a regular basis. And the first is, I'm happy to be alive. Because life is a gift. And there are so many people of our age that their life is cut short. I'm happy to be alive. The second thing is, I'm happy to be me. You are unique. You're an individual. There's nobody else like you. There never has been, there never will be. Don't lose that. Don't forget that. Don't try to hide yourself or feel ashamed about who you are. Be happy to be the person that you are. And the third thing is, I am happy now. In this moment. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, there is always something to learn. There's always something to laugh about. There's always something to feel good about. There's always somebody to help. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be here now. What I'd like you to do, if it's not too much of a stretch, is just to stand up for a moment and repeat after me. Can you do that? I know it's tough at this age, but come on. I hear the groaning. Oh my God. So please repeat after me. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be here now. Now, 3 cheers with the arms up. Hip hip hooray. Louder. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Okay, turn close to somebody and hug them.